Aloha guys, and welcome back to another beautiful Aloha Friday, and that means we got Funko news and lots of it for you guys this week. Let's just start jumping into things and start kicking it off. So we got Hikari Friday, and look at what we got here. We actually have something that is not Star Wars related for Hikari. We got the dark blue Huckleberry Hound Hikari figure. One of 750, and looks like it's coming out in June. So if you guys are looking for Hikari figures that are not Star Wars related, stay tuned to June and you're going to be able to get one. Now let's just keep going. We got Attack on Titan pops and keychains. So here's the keychains first. They're coming out in spring. I'm not a fan of this show, so I can't really help you guys out on who they are. All I know is the pops themselves actually look pretty cool, especially these ones that are 6 inches. You got the female Titan and then the armored Titan. I don't really know what the difference or what they are, but they're pretty cool. They're 6 inches and they're coming out in June. We're gonna go down, and if you are into listening to their SoundCloud bits or their podcasts, you can go ahead and check them out. Just go over to Funko.com, go down to their blogs, and you can go look for it. Now we're going to go into the Star Wars Celebration event. Yes, they have a little bit of a YouTube breakdown as to what they have out there, but they let us know where you can go find all the figures. So I'm not going to go into each one, but here's all the places that are selling them. I'm going to go one by one. You can buy them at Amazon. Looks like Box Lunch has quite a few. FYE's got one. GameStop's got one. Hot Topics has 2. Target has 1, Toys R Us has 1, Walgreens has 1, and Walmart has 1. Out of all of these ones, the only ones I've ever really cared about are the Papa Rebels and that holograph Qui-Gon Jinn from Target. If you guys are out there and you guys want to help me out and help me get a couple of them, please. I'm looking for especially the Toys R Us and the Target, just because I don't have a Toys R Us anywhere near me. Please help me out if you see that Grand Admiral Thrawn. We also got a couple other things out. We got some Lord of the Rings pops and keychains. The keychains themselves, they're not really anything to look at. You got Frodo Baggins, and you also got Gandalf the Grey here. Kind of cool looking. They're coming out in June. I'm not really into the keychains that much, but this is the one that we're really looking at. It's the pops, guys. I'm a fan of the Lord of the Rings. So here's Frodo. We got the Chase Frodo, which looks even cooler. Then we got, of course, Gandalf. We got Samwise. And then we got, this one looks really cool. I'm not sure if this Nazgul. That's also really cool. And then we got, of course, Solomon. Not sure how you say it. And then you got the Balrog. That one looks really cool, especially the whip part on it. They're all coming out in June. If you guys are interested in getting them, that's going to be coming out in June. Now we got one other page, and that's about. So we're on to the second page of the Funko news, guys, and it is once again Funko Lord of the Rings pops and keychains. I don't know why it's on 2 pages. It's a little bit weird, but that's, like I said, coming out in June. Now we got the WWE Pint Size Hero and pops. So here's the Pint Size Heroes first. They're coming out in spring. I'm not a real big fan of this Pint Size Heroes, but they're like Dorbs, tiny size, I guess. They're okay. I've actually only ever gotten 2, and I've only ever seen 2, but they're not really my thing. That Brock Lesnar right here in the middle looks like probably the only one that doesn't look very happy, because I mean, look at the John Cena on the other side. He looks pretty happy. But that looks about all of it. Now they're coming out in June. Now you got the wave 3 of the Funko Pops. This one is going to be pretty cool. We got the Finn Balor, and then he has a Chase. I'm not sure if I haven't watched wrestling in quite a number of years, other than this past WrestleMania. But other than that, I have no idea who Finn Balor is, let alone why he looks like this. We also got Mick Foley. I'm going to be looking for Mick, and I'm also going to be looking for Goldberg. They're about the only two that I'm really looking for out of this line. We got AJ Styles. He looks kind of like something you see out of back in the 80s, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty weird looking get up. And then you got another one of this. This is the Demon Finn Balor. Really, if you guys know why he looks like this, let me know. Is this some kind of like skit he does, kind of like Kane or something? I don't know, but let me know. They're coming out in April. I'm guessing pretty close to the end of the month because I haven't seen any of them yet. We got a couple more announcements. We got the Planet of the Apes and Stranger Things keychains and Dorbs. So here's the Planet of the Apes Dorbs. Like you guys know, I'm not a fan of the Dorbs, but here they are. There's a chase in there as well, and there's also one that's limited to 5,000 pieces. They're coming out next month in May, so stay tuned for those. As for the Stranger Things keychains, here we go. Here they are. Don't watch the show, so I can't help you guys out as to what and who these characters are. But they are coming out in June if you are into them. I know a lot of people are right now, so stay tuned for those. The last thing we got is we have the drawing. Not too much news in there. And then this is basically the intel on the Disney Treasures. It's a closer look inside. So guys, if you guys do not want to know what's inside of the box, stop watching right now and pick up in about 2 minutes. But I'm going to go into it. I already have seen it. I really got this box for my daughter, not so much for me. So that's why I don't really mind. But basically, this is how the breakdown is going. This is the map, and this is how they're going to be doing each of this first year's boxes. Each one of these boxes, this first year of Disney Treasures, is going to be named after a different area of the map. So like we started off down here with Pirate Cove. The next one is Festival of Friends right here. I'm guessing we're probably going to keep going in that counterclockwise motion, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be Ever After Castle. Now they are saying that it is going to be one of those things that's up in the air as to where they're going next, and you might be able to have some kind of influence on where they're going next. But here is the inside of the box. Supposedly this is what we're getting. If this is all we're getting inside the box, I'm not going to be very stoked on it. But my daughter will be. I know she will. She loves a lot of this stuff. Disney-wise, mostly everything I collect is just the pins. I'm actually a pin collector, pin trader. I'm really into those. So if you guys are into those as well, hit me up. But this is, like I said, Captain Hook is making an appearance on the patch. Blah, blah, blah. More info there. And like I said, June's box is Festival of Friends, coming out in June, and it looks like we're gonna be getting a Dumbo. I have not seen the Dumbo movie in quite a long time, so it's gonna be interesting. But that's basically all the news we got today, or well, this week. Because if I go ahead and jump over to the third page, you can see we're back to last week's Fanatic. Once again, congratulations to her. But that's all the news we got for this week. If you guys caught up earlier in the week and you guys saw my deals that I dropped, that deal is actually up. You can no longer go to Toy Wars and buy 3. I already went over there and tried to, but that promo code is still good and still working. I know that because I actually used it earlier today. So go on over there, check that video out. I'll leave a link for it in this description, and you can go check it out and use that promo code. I think it was WWE20 to pre-order that 20 the WWE Funko Wave. I think it was Wave 5 that's coming out. Those are the ones that you can pre-order and get 20% off that whole group. Thanks for watching, guys. Like always, if you liked the video, please subscribe. Help us get to 1,000 this year. We're really shooting for it, working hard. And for everybody that's joined recently, major mahalos. Aloha, guys. Have a good week.